you can help honor and remember the sacrifice of our nation's heroes. Tim and Sarah are here with details on the NWA Ruck and Rally event. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, of course. Sarah, for folks who may not be familiar with Sheepdog, talk about the impact of the work that you do with Sheepdog.
Yeah. I'll actually let Tim answer that.
Yeah, I'll go ahead with that. Sheepdog Impact Assistance, we're a nonprofit comprised of veterans and first responders, and our mission and goal is to engage, empower, and assist our nation's heroes. So it's continued like engaging. We want to engage them with outdoor ventures. Assist. We have a Warrior Path program, mental wellness program. It helps them get engaged back in life, and how it teaches them post-traumatic growth, how to grow from their traumas.
Yeah.
And then assist, not assist, but empower again. So
sure.
Yeah, sorry, I messed that completely up. Kind of nervous here.
You're good, man. You're good, man. So we visited with Sheepdog several times, and you guys are all about kind of activating the community, getting them up, out, doing things active. You do like several events with your like races and things like that.
Turkey Trot, that's my family's favorite.
That's a great one too. So yeah, this is a great organization, and you partnered with another group called Carry the Load. Can you talk about maybe the relationship there with Carry the Load?
Yeah. Carry the Load is actually located out of Dallas. It was formed by some ex-military men who wanted to bring back the true meaning of Memorial Day and kind of recenter and refocus. You know, we all like the extra day off, the backyard barbecues and pool time.
Sure, yeah.
But it's really a time to focus on those that have lost their lives, giving us our freedoms and safety that we enjoy every day.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's talk more about that, because I'm glad you brought that up, because we do have Memorial Day and then we have Veterans Day, and a lot of people don't know the difference between the two. Can we talk about that?
Yeah, Memorial Day really is set aside to remember those who gave all, those who have lost, and remembering those families and thanking them for that sacrifice.
Okay.
Veterans Day is set aside as a time to say thank you to all who served.
Okay. Right. Yeah, I get that. And Tim, you brought with you something special over there I see on the ground. So talk to us about that and maybe how that plays into the event.
So again, Carry the Load. We want to carry the load. We want to carry the ones that are given all, and we want to make sure that their names are never forgotten. So I've got a few people here that are very special to me. On this side, these are people that are very influential in my life that are still with us. And over here we have my Command Sergeant Major. He's probably the most important out of all of them, but he died at an early age of 45 from colon cancer. And then my friend Brandon Maggart, Sergeant, died in Iraq while I was over there, one of the incidences that we had. So.
Yeah. So the names on these rucksacks are totally important.
They're important to us, and you'll see through several events that we do, especially if you come out on the 21st, that will all have different names that are very influential to what we think and or who we are in our past. So
yeah. And there's some information for you right there on the screen. If you want to get involved with the NWA Heroes Ruck and Rally, it is happening on Saturday, May the 21st. There's still time to sign up, is that right?
Absolutely. It's a free event. You can even come the morning of and sign up as well.
Yeah,
awesome.
I love that. And then finally, how can we keep up with everything you have going on? What's your website, social media, things like that?
Yeah, we're on Facebook, Instagram. Our website is sheepdogia.org.
Okay.
If you want to sign up to be a volunteer or a member, there's sign-up sheets to get involved on the website. And follow us there for upcoming events like our NWA Heroes Ruck and Rally on Saturday the 21st.
Yes, I love it.
And we have 26 teams and chapters across the U.S. So if you ever move away from here, to look at them on our website and find those there.
That's great.
Good to know.
Yeah,
that's really good to know.
Not just here, but you're part of a network, a greater community. That's
Absolutely.
great. Sarah and Tim, thank you so much for joining us, filling us in.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's going to be a great event. Yeah.